For 6 years now, the Alan Shearer Statue on Barrack Road has been flagging down buses. It's been an embarrassment to the club that he hasn't been allowed on stadium ground. Thankfully, Stavely and the owners have had the foresight and vision to relocate the statue back onto stadium land. And as you can see, it's being put together now on the other side of the steps from Sir Bobby Robson. Unfortunately, Stavely has a bit of a confession to make to us Newcastle fans. It's coming up. So what a feeling it was yesterday when I come to St James's Park and other business to see the guys here working, laying the foundations for the new statue on the other side of the steps. And I had a little chat with the workman who reckons that should all be completed in about 2 weeks' time. I'm hoping it'll all be ready for the Arsenal match on Monday the 16th. But there's something you need to know about the moving of the statue which might shock you, but I'm going to come to that a little bit later in the video. I'm stood here today on Barrack Road just outside St James's Park, and if you didn't know already, that's the statue of Alan Shearer CBE. Alan Shearer, one of the biggest legends of the game, still currently the leading scorer of the Premier League with 260 goals, and when he was at Newcastle between 1996 and 2006, he scored 206 goals. In honour of that, the Freddie Shepherd family, Freddie Shepherd being an ex-chairman of Newcastle, commissioned this statue, this 10-foot statue, for about £250,000, but unfortunately Mike Ashley wouldn't allow it on stadium land. Clearly some bad feeling between Mike Ashley and Alan Shearer. So it's been stood here for about 6 years. You'll notice Alan Shearer with the goal celebration, he's got one finger in the air as opposed to his normal goal celebration, which was his full palm. The one finger salute, that signifies his last ever goal against for Newcastle, which was against Sunderland. He was interviewed about 12 months ago by Gary Neville and asked why the statue is on Barrack Road rather on stadium land, and Shearer said it's not on club's grounds, it's about 10 metres outside of the club for whatever reason. Thankfully, because of the vision and the foresight of the new owners, Stavely, Mehrdad Gadusi, they've already renamed Shearer's Bar, 9 Bar, back to Shearer's Bar, but also putting the statue back onto stadium land, and that's absolutely thrilled the Newcastle United supporters. Correct me if I'm wrong with the dates, but in 2009 Shearer's Bar was opened at the base of the Gallagher Den, which was absolutely amazing for both the fans and for Alan Shearer. Unfortunately, in 2013 Mike Ashley, in a huff and in spite, decided to rename it the 9 Bar, much to the disgust of us Newcastle fans. Thankfully, Stavely and the owners have had the vision and the foresight to rename it back to Shearer's Bar. This has just lifted the whole place, and I'm sure Alan Shearer is absolutely thrilled to bits as well with that. On closer inspection, when I was chatting to the guys who were laying the foundations, etc., I had a look at their vans. Stavely, she's employed and contracted a company from Sunderland. The guys who are working on the statue are Sunderland supporters. So in fact, one of the lads, one of the Sunderland supporters, he's called Matthew, he's been working hard laying the foundations for the statue. Can I believe you couldn't make it up? I dread to think that the guys, when they've been putting the statue together, I hope they haven't put a Sunderland shirt in the foundation of that statue, because it'll come out in a few years' time and they're going to have a right laugh. Amanda, if you're watching, I love you and all that, but what you doing, man? You've employed a company from Sunderland to put the Alan Shearer statue up, man. Anyway, I just thought I would bring that to your attention. I thought it was quite funny, a little bit shocking, and if you like this little short video, give us a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think about this revelation in the comments below. Until next time, catch you later.